Hi everybody, and thank you for watching. So here is my CVS haul for this week. So I finally made it back to CVS. I have been going, but honestly the deals haven't been amazing, and I'm just getting a 3 for 15. So last week all I did was pick up paper products, the Scott paper towels, and use my money and burn some of my extra bucks. That's all I really did. But this week I actually had more extra bucks to kind of roll, and I did have my care pass that I needed to use as well. So I really had to go in there and make sure I got enough deals to roll those extra bucks and care pass. That way I'm not having extra bucks that are going to expire. I will be taking another break, so I will be going to CVS next week, and then I'll be out for maybe 1 or 2 weeks for my second procedure. And so I'm going to really make sure that I burn or roll a lot of my extra bucks next week, so that I am safe to not go couponing for at least 2, possibly 3 weeks. So it all depends on my recovery. So the good thing about extra bucks is that once you have earned them, they are valid for a good 30 days. So that's why I haven't been going as often, but I do have now these extra bucks that are pretty good, they do have a date that will be past my recovery, but I still have some more on my account that I didn't roll this week that I need to roll next week, so it doesn't expire. Okay, so you can see on the table right now that a lot of the deals have been duplicated. I just did the same deal on all of my cards purely because it was quick and easy, and these are products that we use very often. I need a lot of toothbrushes, I need toothpaste, and then the Garnier worked out to be an okay deal based on the coupons that I had. So that's what I was working with. Okay, so like always, let's go over the deals, show you my receipt, and give you the totals. So the first deal I have here is the Colgate. So they're on promotion for $3.99 each. Buy 2 and get $5 back. So 2 of them does come to $7.98. We do have a $2 digital off one of them. I believe the toothbrushes are also included, but I couldn't get the digital coupon to work on the toothbrushes, so I was just happy to pick up toothpaste. And so after the $2 digital, it comes to $5.98, getting the $5 back. It's a cost of 98 cents or 49 cents each, which is still not bad for these toothpaste, and these are the ones that I particularly like. The next deal is the Oral-B. So the Oral-B, they are $3.99 each. Buy 3 and get $5 back. So 3 of them does come to $11.97. We do have a $5 off 3 digital. So you pay $6.97, get the $5 back. It's a cost of $1.97 for the 3 of them, which I think is a pretty good deal. So less than $2 for 3 toothbrushes. 1 toothbrush normally costs $6 when it's not on sale. I thought that was amazing. So you can see I duplicated that on all of my transactions, and then I did do the Garnier and whole blend deal as well. Okay, so the Garnier, the fruities are $5.29 each. Buy 2 and get $3 back. The whole blend regular price was $6.29 each. Buy 2 and get $3 back. So basically buying 4 of them. The reason why I did that is I did have a 4 for 20 CRT, and then I'm getting $6 back. So for 4 of those, from $5.29 each and $6.29 each, 4 of them does come to $23.16. I have $6 worth of digital coupons, $3 off 2 for the fruities, and $3 off 2 for the whole blend. And I did have a $4 CRT. So I paid $13.16. I got the $6 back. It's a cost of $7.16 or $1.79 each. But in the big scheme of things, because I did have a 3 for 15 CRT that got emailed to me, it kind of worked out in the end. So that is basically the deals. I picked up the trail mix purely because I had some extra bucks that was gonna expire, and basically what I was gonna pay, I needed to just find a filler, and so that was the quickest and easy thing to pick up, which is $2.29. So I'll show you that one on my receipt. Okay, first transaction, I have the Colgate, the Oral-B, and the Garnier Fruities and the whole blend. So over here, you've got the 2 Colgate, the 3 Oral-Bs, there's a Fruities, and there's a whole blend. So everything came to $39.12. You can see my digitals here, my $5 for the Oral-B, $3 for the Fruities, $3 for the whole blend, $2 for the Colgate, my 4 of 20. And then on this card, I got a $2 off your next purchase. So I did not get a 3 for 15. I just got a $2 off your next purchase. I do have my Care Pass that only cost me $4, and I do get a free $6 every single month. And I did roll 13 in extra bucks. So altogether, my out of pocket in essence was 17, and then my subtotal was $1.11. So altogether it came to $18.11 is what I spent after all coupons. I got $16 back in extra bucks. So I do have the $3 here for the whole blend, $3 here for the Fruities. I have $5 here for the Colgate, as well as $5 here for the Oral-B. So in the end, for everything, it's a cost of $2.11, which I think is an amazing price for almost $40 worth of items. On my second transaction here, I purely just got the Colgate, the Oral-B, and then the Trail Mix. And so you can see here, it did total $18.25. All the same coupons, and there's my 3 over 15. I rolled $10 in extra bucks and had a subtotal of $2.13. So altogether, I paid $12.13. I did get $10 back. So I do have the $5 here for the Oral-B and then $5 here for the Colgate. So in the end, those items cost me $2.13, which is basically the price of the Trail Mix there. And last transaction, same breakdown. I got all the same items, came to $13.12. The only difference with this transaction is I did have a 3 of 15, and I used some of the 2%, and then I do have my Care Pass here. So you can see after my subtotal is $17.03, and I did get 16 back. So my total was only $1.03. And so that's basically it. That is all the items that I did pick up at CVS. So for everything here on the table, the sale price would have been $96.49. So without coupons, that's what you would pay. After all coupons, so basically using all of the digitals that were available, my subtotal is $47.27. Between all of the transactions, I got $42 back in extra bucks. And so altogether, the cost for all these items was $5.27, which I think is amazing. And then basically with, I did pick up that Trail Mix, which is about $2. So not including that, I just got a whole bunch of oral care items and shampoo and conditioner for about $3, which is an amazing price for almost $100, so $96 worth of items. So this is a really good week to go to CVS, and then this is the start of the new ad, so this will repeat next week. So if you can't go this week, you could potentially go next week and do these deals. I do plan to go next week and try and do some different deals depending on what digital coupons do pop up on my account, and so we'll just see. I really have just been focusing on digital coupons other than printing coupons, and I do not get inserts anymore. So I'm just doing the bare basic when it comes to couponing, looking at digital coupons and also any coupons that I find at the store. So I've been very lucky that I picked up a few coupons. I haven't been able to use any of them too much, but yeah, that's what I've been doing. So this is a deal that anybody can do. So you just have to have the CVS app and put your account on there, clip these digital coupons and utilize them at the store, roll your extra bucks. You can break this transaction up multiple times, roll those extra bucks into the next transaction and just lower your out of pocket. I have still quite a lot of extra bucks that I need to kind of roll and burn. So that's what I've been doing lately. And so yeah, that's basically it. If you have any questions or comments, do leave them down below and I'll respond. But other than that, happy shopping and thank you for watching.